Hello, my art-loving friends. I just got back from a really long bike ride, so excuse my ruffled appearance. Anyway, I realized I didn't open yesterday's advent calendar, so I just got busy yesterday and I didn't open it. Can you believe it? So we have two to do today. We have yesterday's, which was Wednesday, and today's, which is Thursday, which you may not see today. I think you will. I think I'll get this out today. I hope. So let's just dig into it and see what was in those 2 days. Or what is in those 2 days. All right. 26. Wait, does that mean today's the 27th? Oh my gosh, it is the 27th. Oh, too much. This month is going by way too quickly. I don't like it. Okay, we'll start with the 26th. I do have something to show you over here in a minute. Man, just can't get the tape off today. That's okay. All right, this is going to be loud and crinkly. I'll try and make it minimal. All right, we have an art sticker. Oh, 2 of them. Oh, how cute. Those are great. A mini clownfish and a big fin reef squid. Love those. So yeah, yesterday was Belle and I had this great painting plan for Belle and I can still do it. I just decided I might want to finish some of my other paintings first, so it's okay. All right, let's read this. As a wildlife painter, the first thing that came to mind for today's prompt wasn't a traditional bell made from metal. It was the bell of a jellyfish. Interesting. Whether you take inspiration from animals, plants, or man-made objects, there are actually a ton of options to choose from. Antique, brass, church, school, carriage, hand, cow, sleigh, bicycle, door, and chimes. Bluebells, coral bells, bellflower, foxgloves, snowdrops, bells of Ireland, and Canterbury bells. Almost didn't get that one out. The list goes on. Which will you paint today? These are so cute. So cute. And the next exciting one, cause feels like it has a dot card in it. So interested to see what she chose for this time. Oh my gosh. An inspirational trio and a sticker. Did she mean to put a sticker in here? Let's see. This dot card had the roughest time with the move. Due to the stickiness of Sennelier's formula and how liquid Daniel Smith's permanent brown is, the dots are smaller than I would have preferred. These are heavily pigmented colors though, so my hope is that you have plenty to paint a small study with. I've also included a little something extra to try to make up for it. Oh, that was nice. That's a really, really amazing painting. Turned into a sticker. So we have the Daniel Smith Quinacridone Gold, which is the PY150 and the PO48 version, the Daniel Smith Permanent Brown PBR25, and the Sennelier Blue Indanthrene PB60. Let's read what it says. Mind if I take a little detour on the way home and head back to South Africa? This is one of the earliest limited palettes I remember playing around with in my first year of exploring watercolors. I am smitten with this warm, rich, and earthy take of a primary triad. Where would you like to most take a little or big detour? Prompt is detour. Let's try these out. Quin Gold. Wow, that's beautiful. Permanent Brown, the PBR 25. Oh, that's very striking. Do I have Permanent Brown? I have Quin Gold, but I didn't write down which pigment mine is. I'd have to open the palette to find out. I do have the Permanent Brown right there. That's nice because it's beautiful. Okay, and Sennelier's Blue Indanthrene with some cat hair. And the blue and a brown usually make a really cool gray. Does not disappoint. Let's see what kind of green we can get. Whoops, need more water. Dabbed it all off. Okay, so oh, now I contaminated my Quin Gold a lot. Okay, very cool. Detour. What would I paint for detour? I don't know, all I'm thinking of is a big detour sign, but I think instead I'll try and finish one of my earlier paintings today. Beautiful trio though, I agree. Okay, it's as I thought because of Beth's comment the last time I used my Quin Gold from this Daniel Smith palette is that it is the PO49. But I have the PI 150 and the PO 48 version, but it was called Quinacridone Deep Gold on my half pan. So I have both of these, which is really exciting. I can add these little dots right on top of mine, which is great. Let me look at the permanent brown, make sure it's the same, and I'm sure it is. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, PBR 25. I'll have to get my Sennelier palette out. I don't remember having an indanthrine, but let's go look. Okay, here it is. No indanthrine. Yay, that's very cool. Oh, look, my white went all haywire. Everything's just a mess. Oh, these are a little sticky, not surprising. Hey, it's just stuck to my finger. Okay, anyway. No indanthrine. I don't know, it's such a pretty trio. I kind of want to keep them together, but I'll see what I do later. Oh, and before I forget, because I was about to forget, I did finish this. This is the one that I told you I was going to do back on July 8th for Mechanism. And I grabbed the Steampunk coloring book from Creative Haven. I'll link that below. And traced it onto the Paul Rubens glitter paper. So darn pretty. And you can kind of see the sparkle in her face and in her hair. You can kind of see the sparkle a little bit of everywhere. It's so pretty. But I finally finished it. I used my Mission Gold Pure Pigment set, and then I used the... Do I have them out still? No. I used the metallic paints from the Imuki 48 palette set, which I did a video on, and I will link that in the corner for you because that was pretty interesting. But the metallics in that set are amazing. You can see how pretty all the gold is on this. So I finished one. Yay! I found my painting. It was in a pile of unfinished paintings right there. But the funny part is, and I had to tell you guys, is that I had to go look at my original video where I started this to figure out what paints I was using for this. I was using my Core palette, which is such a great palette. I love it so much. All right, let's finish this. I have my reference photo pulled up here and just get it done. So I'm kind of speeding through this. It was a lot of just dabbing in darker greens and other various colors of greens and a lot of dabbing. I looked at my painting after I had done the first layer and I thought, you know, I think it would really benefit from a lot more detail in the trees. And you don't have to put more detail in the trees, but that's what I wanted. And I'm very happy with the way the trees turned out. There will be a real-time tutorial of this before the end of July over on my Patreon site. So if you'd like to follow along and paint this with me, then that will be your jam over there. And all the tiers, $4 and above, have access to the tutorials over there. One thing I will tell you guys here for sure, do you see how pretty the water, well, I think it's pretty, the waterfall on the far right side, basically under my hand most of the time. Anyway, that part was not masked off, and the part I'm working on right now that you're seeing on the screen was masked off, and it just doesn't look right. It doesn't look fully organic. It doesn't look as soft and beautiful as the one on the right where it wasn't masked. So that is something, if you're doing this, I would do differently, and I will tell my Patreons that over on the tutorial as well, that you just maybe want to paint around the waterfall and keep it softer like that one, because the one on the right is so pretty, and I do try and soften all the edges and fix all of these waterfalls, but it is just not, it didn't turn out exactly like I was hoping for. And once I saw the one on the right, I mean, that set the bar for the ones on the left and in the middle, and just couldn't get them to look quite like that one. So you can see I'm mixing a variety of greens. The only green I have in this palette that is like a green, a true green, is sap green. The other one is Viridian, and the other one is next to that is green gold. So I'm having to mix them with blues, my sap green, with blues and yellows to get a variety of greens. And I actually get a nice variety of greens, but more greens is something that I think I would love to add to my Core palette here. I also use the titanium white, or whichever white comes with the Core set, and it is so nice and opaque. We are taking a break from the painting because I opened day 28 with my Patreons because I had a live stream with them, and I couldn't wait because I'm just that kind of person. But look at this sticker. Look how beautiful this black dog is. It could be a black wolf even, like, I mean, wolf dog. But you get it, right? So pretty. So here's what she said about it if you want to pause and read that. And the prompt is time. On to this painting, which is now upside down. I worked on that in the live stream. So I am working on all my paintings, so that's good. We won't talk about the squirrel. I am gonna end this video here, or you guys won't have a video for the rest of this week. So I'll finish up the logs and the water up here. I think that's all that needs finished is this water and some of the logs. And then I have some things to say about it once I do that. Well, thank you so much. It's now Friday afternoon, so hopefully you're actually going to get to see this video on Friday if I'm lucky and can get it edited and uploaded before my company comes over. So wish me luck, and I will talk to you guys in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now. What are you doing, Jack? Are you playing with the kitty? Is she cooperating? Don't stop just because I came over here. There's another cute kitty. The two sisters. Actual sisters. Play with her again, Jack. That was so cute. Dang it.